Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Mystical Prime, or you can just call me Taryn, and today what I have for you is going to be a triple nuclear with 108 kills, non-lethals. And for all those of you that don't know what that means, you just got all his kills with this gun and not with any score streaks. He was using the AN-94 on the Map Hijacked, playing some Multi Team Hardpoint. And this whole gameplay is brought to you by our newest pub stomper, RzoRKidep. So please go ahead and check out his channel. There will be a link in the top of the description down below. He's an amazing player, and you guys should show him some support on his channel. You don't let this gameplay go unappreciated. But today what I want to talk about is kind of an insane story that was told to me a couple of weeks ago by one of my friends. She has a brother that used to go to my old junior high school, and apparently there were people that got arrested for the possession of child porn. Like, they got arrested for that, and they were in, what, grade 8 at the time? So these boys and girls included that got arrested for the possession of child porn were around 12 to 13 years old. Here in Canada, you can be arrested for things like that. You can be tried as a criminal once you turn over the age of 12, and all of these quote-unquote criminals are over the age of 12. But anyway, how did this all happen? So basically, there was not a 3-year-old, there was a 12-year-old girl. For some reason, she thought she had something to flaunt and something to show to the older boys in your junior high school. So she decided to take nudes of herself, you know, like take nudes of her breasts and her downstairs area and just a bunch of stuff like that. She took a bunch of pictures and sent them off to a bunch of grade 8 boys, people that are a year older than her. So all these boys were around 13 years old, and what ended up happening was, obviously these are boys, we're talking about young harmonic boys. I don't even know if that's a word or not, but people with a lot of hormones. These boys are obviously going to send these pictures to everybody. Like, this girl was delusional to think that they wouldn't do that. So the boys ended up sending all the pictures to absolutely everyone in the school, and everybody found out about it. Every teacher, principal, staff, all the students, they knew about it. And when this girl came to school, everybody was just kind of staring at her, because it's like, look, I have a naked photo of you on my phone. And the next thing you know, I believe a couple days later, the cops stormed to this school, because, you know, child porn is a real thing. And, you know, the justice system takes this kind of stuff very seriously. So the cops ended up coming to the school, and people who were in possession, or people who they caught in the possession of these photos, they arrested them. I believe they arrested one girl who was 12, and I think 2 or 3 boys were arrested. So all these people ended up being arrested for the possession of her photos, but they ended up, you know, being released from their parents, because their parents paid their bail, so they got bailed out of jail for a certain sum of money. But, you know, it's just weird to think that a 12-year-old girl gets other young kids arrested for the charge of childhood porn. But thankfully, by the time they turn 18, this charge will be completely erased from their log. Like, once you turn 18 here in Canada, your criminal record is wiped clean. You have a fresh start, because they do this because they think that, oh, you don't know what you're doing. You're too young to know what's right and what's wrong. So by the time you turn 18, everything you've ever done in your life gets erased. So, you know, the old saying goes, you might as well rob a bank before you turn 18. That way you can become a millionaire, and then have that be completely erased in your record. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Drop a like down below, and subscribe to RzoRKidep, and subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers. I'm well on my way to 10,000, and any support from any of you guys would greatly be appreciated. Comment down below, hashtag Mystical Prime if you enjoyed today's video. But my name is Mystical Prime, and I hope you guys all had a wonderful time, and I'll see you all in the next one.